No rule change when it comes to NFL players having to stand for the national anthem. Hey everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk, 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Of course, all eyes on the NFL and some different meetings that are occurring this week. NFL players and owners met on Tuesday to discuss not only social issues, but whether or not there should actually be a rule in place requiring players to stand for the national anthem. In the rule book or in the manual, it says that players should stand for the national anthem, but it does not require that players stand for the national anthem. According to SB Nation and Ian Rappaport of the NFL Network, NFL Network and NFL.com, there is not going to be a rule change. 49ers owner Jed York echoes what many said. There is no discussion of a trade-off for forcing players to stand. There will be no rule change. I don't know if there should be a rule change or not, or maybe if NFL owners should grow a pair and tell players to stand during the national anthem. The NFL regulates all types of free speech, so don't go in the comments below and say that this is a freedom of speech issue. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with freedom of speech. Let's not forget that the NFL said no to the Dallas Cowboys when the Dallas Cowboys wanted to put a sticker on the back of their football helmets, honoring the officers who died in the Dallas PD ambush last year. The NFL said no to that. The NFL has said no to players wearing different cleats, honoring those who lost their lives on 9/11. The NFL regulates speech all of the time. It happens. Owners regulate speech all of the time. Why? Because they are the employers, and employees don't necessarily have to protest when they are working. Now, all this junk about Jerry Jones and some of these owners being the plantation politics and being modern day slave owners, it's a bunch of BS. What I would like to see from the NFL is what exactly they agree with the players on when it comes to the players taking a knee. I still don't understand what exactly these protests are about. You had Colin Kaepernick, who was protesting racial injustice in America. He was never really good at giving specific, specific issues as far as racial injustices in America. Is he talking about how police officers treat African Americans? Okay, if you actually go and look at the stats, guess what? White officers aren't hunting African American males. It's not true. If you actually go in and look at the FBI crime stats, more white folks have been shot by police officers than black folks have been shot by police officers. But let's not let facts get in the way of a good protest, right? Taking a knee for Colin Kaepernick was taking a knee against what he saw as a racist country, a racist police force throughout America. Is that what the NFL agrees with? Is that what the NFL is working with the players on to solve? I don't remember the Chicago Bears or the Baltimore Ravens or the Detroit Lions or any of these other teams that are from big cities protesting against inner city violence. Never saw that. Now, I'm fine with players protesting on their own dime. I've got no problem with that. I have no problem if a player wants to raise his fist in the end zone against a slight that he sees in America. I don't have a problem with that at all. But I still believe you stand for the national anthem. Now, as far as a rule change for the national anthem, I actually don't think there should be a rule change for the national anthem. I don't think there should be a requirement that players stand during the national anthem. Why? Because you're not children. You should know to stand for the national anthem. You should know to stand for the flag of the United States. We shouldn't have to put it in print that you must do something that everyone else in the United States, or at least that most people in the United States, just kind of know what to do. You need to grow up, and you need to salute the flag, salute the anthem, and then protest at any other time. You're NFL players. You can find a microphone. It's really not that hard. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time. News Talk, 95.1 FM and 790 AM KFYO. Don't forget, you can listen online at KFYO.com and follow me on Twitter, Chad Hasty Radio. Have a great day.